afternoon and welcome to Bitesize English, the bite-sized program with a lot of English. Today I want to talk about two verbs associated with the ears, to hear and to listen. They are easily confused, but if you listen to the program, you will soon understand the difference. Let's look at some useful vocabulary. Loud is a strong sound with a high volume. Quiet is a small sound with a low volume. Silence, there is no sound. Volume, how loud or quiet something is. Deaf, someone who cannot hear. Hearing aid, a device worn by deaf people to help them hear. Yesterday, I was walking at the park and I saw my Apashka. I tried to call her, but she couldn't hear me. When I went up to my Apashka, she still didn't hear me. However, some people around us were deafened by my loud voice.
Apashka, listen to me. Put your hearing aid on.
There was nothing wrong with my voice because Apashka is deaf and she had forgotten to put her hearing aid on. Let's look first at hear, which really is ear with an H on. The past of hear is heard. It is an irregular verb. To hear is a passive activity. This means that you do not need to do something actively to hear. The sound comes into your ear. For example, I heard the phone ring this morning. It was Apashka, and Apashka did not hear me. Another way of using hear is this. Congratulations, I hear you got a new job. In this case, hear means that someone told me that you had a new job. Now, let's look at the verb listen. This is an active activity. It means to follow something by sound. For example, you are listening to my voice now. Listen can also mean to pay attention to something. For example, I listened to my Apashka and I learned many things. This means I pay attention to what my Apashka tells me. Listen can also be used as a command. Listen to me, I know what I'm talking about. Now, let's review what we have learned today. There are two verbs associated with the ears, to hear and to listen. Hear is a passive verb. The sound comes into your ears. It can also mean that someone has told you something. For example, I hear you have a new job. To listen, it is an active verb and has three meanings. First, it means that you follow something by sound. You have to do this intentionally. Example, to listen to music. The second meaning is that you pay attention to something. I listen to my grandmother's advice. The third meaning is that it can be used as a command. Listen to me. Words which we associate with hearing are volume, how loud something is. Loud, a strong sound. Quiet, a soft sound. Silence, no sound. Deaf, someone who cannot hear. Hearing aid, a device worn by deaf people to help them hear. So, now we know more about the two verbs, hear and listen. We hope you have enjoyed listening to the program. You are always welcome at our webpage Bitesize English KZ on Facebook or vk.com. Until next time, bye!